Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome. Rosaline, who was no? Came by post. There is no stamps. There is no postal stamps here. I am very grateful for what you have done for me, and I first wanted to tell you, somehow I am different in my relations to the world. There is something that is now very quiet, hardly noticeable. Yet it is always there and here and everywhere, and it feels very wonderful. A relief. It's in the background, so to speak. A spaciousness behind me is always guiding me. It feels very gentle, undamning, undemanding, as if it is there. There ever, and I thank you for what you have done to produce it here in me, or to clear what was in the way. Thank you. I feel it's a miracle that you have done to me. It needs time. It's a quiet miracle that takes time or needs time to manifest, to come through more fully. But the important thing and the thing that makes me sing inside is quiet, a song with no words and with no sound, and it is always singing in my heart. if such a song is possible, is that it's here. Maybe it is that I am here and I am everywhere. And I thank you, Papaji, for this miracle. With love and more thanks, Rosaline. She was here. Some people who speak when we return to West. When we return to West, we lose it. What about this? And I don't remember this person. When this person was a person, I say, I do not know it was a man or a woman. So how she did not forget. She had taken very well from Satsang. And this description is wonderful description. Only those who have got the experience, they can understand what she speaks. And for others, it's just like a news in the daily newspaper. Words. So the people who have fear in their mind, what will happen when we return to the West? What will happen? Can we be same as in Satsang? What about this letter then? And she didn't know the address also. Papaji, Sector A, Lucknow. Beloved Papaji, who is Devendra? Come here. You are from where? Germany. Often there is only it, only enjoyment, only bliss. It is so very beautiful, so fulfilling. Also, with you there is so much love. There is no question anymore. Then seeing the mind coming back even stronger, he wants to analyze it. Then seeing the mind coming back even stronger, because this thing has happened for the first time, and before you always, what has happened, you analyze, you always try to understand what has happened. So this is the habit of the mind. No one can give up this habit of the mind to understand things, what has happened, what will happen, if I do this, what will happen, even before the things are done. What will happen if I go this way? So this is the habit of the mind, but immediately when the mind gets a shock, then it wants to understand what had happened now, and it cannot understand. Then seeing the mind coming back even stronger, he wants to analyze it, the old problems coming back, the old suffering, the old bullshits. In this state of not being identified with the old, but also not being it anymore, I am afraid of getting mad. So that I say even no to it, and then I don't like myself anymore. How to deal with this state in between? So you have described one side is beautiful, wish-fulfilling beauty and love. Other side is bullshit. You are right. So
I mean, it's not in the same time.
Yes, sure. So my desire, very strong desire, is to go to bullshit, and not because this has happened only just for a fraction of time. You can ignore it, and in the bullshit dump you have lived for ages, and you have got your relationships also in the bullshit. So how can you reconcile with this problem? So slowly and slowly, even in the bullshit, you have remembered this, no? You have remembered it. You have remembered this happening, no? Even in the bullshit, you have remembered. Something has happened which was very lovely, very beautiful, very sweet, even in the bullshit. So at that time, and when your mind has gone to this moment of love and beauty, even in the bullshit, during that time, what has happened? What do you smell? What do you smell? Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just in the beauty of seeing this bullshit going.
No, not for the mind. I'm saying what happens when in the bullshit, this thought comes, because you are where your thought is. Your thoughts have been in bullshit, therefore you look, it is all bullshit. It became bullshit. What is bullshit otherwise? What is bullshit?
All the thoughts, all the thinking about.
A thought thinking about is bullshit, no? So now what about this thinking? What about this thinking? That it is so very beautiful. This is also a thought. And this takes you to beauty. So during this period, what do you smell?
What do I smell? What do I smell?
Yes, during this thought. Thought of bullshit came and you smell bullshit. Now thought of beauty comes and love comes. At this juncture of time, what do you smell?
Yeah, the beauty.
Eh?
The beauty?
Beauty. So, now, during this period, you are in beauty itself, in love. How do you reject it now? How do you reject it? There was one man, I tell you one story. There was one man who had seen the same thing as you have spoken only once in life. He was living in bullshit always. But somehow he came to Satsang, and then he found it was something very different. He became very strong, and he declared, I have seen something very beautiful, and all this is bullshit. He declared on the roads, but in that country did not accept it. They accepted only bullshit. So what this man is speaking, so he was produced before the court, and he was a criminal. He is speaking such things which we have not heard, not written in our books. So he has to be stoned to death. Stoned to death. So the order of the king was everybody must stand in lines of the road. Nobody should be in the houses. And everybody, it is the order of the government to pelt one stone on this man so that he dies on the road by speaking like this thing. So everybody had to come. Everybody had to come. And the police was checking up that there is no one in the house. If they find anyone, he was shot dead in the house. Such was the rule of that country, and even now it prevails. This rule even now prevails in many countries. You can't go out of the commands of the orders of the priests. So everybody was pelting one stone. So one has to suffer. He was bleeding. Everybody's pelting stone on his head, on his face, eyes, and everybody's absolutely bleeding. And he's happy. He's smiling. He's smiling and walking. He's smiling. Oh, my love. That's all. Oh, my beloved. Now, what about this man? What about this man? Then there was also another man who had a similar experience, and order of the government had to be obeyed. So he also lied. Then he had a flower in hand, so that he will also show that who knows what he is throwing. And this man is bleeding, and hundreds of stones are falling at the same time. So he had a flower. He also raised his hand and put a flower on it. At that time he stopped. He stopped. And he felt pain. He felt pain in his mind. He felt pain, and then he said, people who do not know, they have pelted stones on me, but you know it, what it is. Even pelting a rose, I feel pain because you know my trouble. Why did you do it? You see? Why did you do it? Even flower is very painful on this. And then he said, you also now come along with me. Come along with me. Don't be afraid of these people, you see. So he also had it in hand, and everybody started pelting on this thing. At that time what happened? There came earthquake, you see. Earthquake. Everybody, all the kingdom was destroyed. And then he prays, he prays to it. Please, these people do not know. Excuse them, pardon them. You can give me punishment, but let these people not suffer, you see. So this is the price of this beauty that you have seen. You see. But rare is that person Rare is that person. Very strong person is needed for this thing. So these calls, these old habits are the stones that call you back, you see. And you can go back. Who stops you? You can go back, and again there is time. Enough time, you can still study. Still study, you test everything, what is there. One day you will realize where is beauty and where is love and where is peace. Some day will come. It is too early perhaps to speak like this, you see. This is wonderful. Atma-Vicara. Before I came here, after reading Wake Up and Roar, I had been an Osho sannyasin for 14 years and was unclear about going to another master. The night before I left, sitting in my room, Osho dissolved into you, and the next day I came here. Then in your presence there was what I called a guy. You said it was that, and that now loved me. There was nothing for me to do anything more. Yesterday you said such beautiful things about Osho and sannyasis. It was so beautiful to hear about. Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. Now the guy seems gap. Now the gap seems to have lost its edges, but I am still clumsy and often get into the pain of mind again. Is there any way to have continuous self-remembering? And can I have a new name, please? Love, Atma-Vicara. Osho called me Atma-Vicara. I don't feel I left him, but rather fulfilled to actually name doesn't matter, but is over. But means
when I wrote it, I thought a new name would be nice. When I got to the end, it didn't matter.
Okay. So what is the trouble with you now?
Right now, nothing at all.
Nothing has worked so far then. So, it's very easy, first of all. You stayed for how many years? 14 years, as you say. So, 14 years, I don't advise anyone to waste that much time. Because this is not the thing which happens in time. Freedom cannot be attained in time. Anything which you get in time it's not eternal, isn't it? Anything that you just see, anything which is in time has to be destroyed and is being destroyed. Time means destruction. When you call the word time, it means destruction. They say, this man is dead because his time had come. Time means death. Time means death. Therefore, I tell everyone, don't keep any relation with time. How? By not wanting anything that belongs to time. How can it be done? But by not looking into the past. How? By looking somewhere which is not in time, in space, not in objects, not in names, not in forms. And sit for 1 second. Don't touch name and form. This is, I tell you. Any moment you sit, and your mind has not to touch name and form. Mind lives on name and form only. When you take away name and form, there is no mind. It is you. It is beauty and it's love. And it is eternity. And everybody can win it now. Only don't touch name and form for 1 second. If this name had been given to you, it is good name, isn't it? It means the same thing what I am speaking, Atma, you see. So Atma is neither name nor form. And what you have been doing for 14 years, what you have been doing, have you been playing with the Atmas?
There have been
Did you stay with the Atma for 1 second during 14 years?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Lie. Again speak. If you have courage to speak the truth, again speak. Did you stay with the Atman for 1 second? Again speak. You would never have stayed for 40 years, my dear friend. You would have been very much changed. Yes. Very much changed. Yes. 1 second is quite enough to see your Atman. What is Atman, first of all? You said yes. What is Atman? You stayed. What is Atman you stayed with? What is Atman you stayed with for a second? What is this Atman you stayed for a second and you said yes? What was it? What was it? What was its face? How did she look at you? How did you look at her? Tell me. And then what happened? Who dissolved in whom? You in her or she in you? One thing had to be done. Tell me now, how did it taste? You must tell the taste. You know the taste of everything. When whatever you see, whatever you meet, you know the taste very well. Tell me the taste of this thing. What you speak, yes. What was the taste? This word is not coming from there. This word itself is very annoying. I don't like to hear this word. It's not a good word. Just like a bull, you see. This is not the voice of Atman. This is a bull going after a buffalo. Yes. The bull, I've seen the bull when it goes, heated bull, when it goes after a buffalo, it sounds like this. That is how you may have been living for 14 years after the buffaloes. Yes, this is how you have learned from the bull. Yes. This is not the sound even of a human being. Nobody. Whosoever heard this sound, they have never spoken any time. They kept quiet. Here are some people also. They speak very beautifully to me, and really it is so lovely to hear to them also. What's it?
There's again, I'm sorry. there is something that has happened in my life, once in your presence and several times with Osho, that I cannot describe.
When anything happens like this thing, you cannot exist.
Yeah.
Nothing exists then, you see. Nothing can exist anything else, you see. No name exists and no form exists, you see. You merge into that and you become one. What happened? It's not a happening, it's being. You can't say it happened. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Happening begins in time. You say once or twice it happened. Before happening, it did not happen. Before this happening, when you were 20, 30, it didn't happen. So whatever has happened now is not true. Happenings are not true. Therefore, you have lost it. I say, don't allow anything to happen. Any happening is in time. Therefore, you give up this concept of happenings and times. And then something will come, something will reveal, and you will see this is now. And that no one has seen. Wherever you go, no one has seen. Yes. Try now again. Only I advise you to, wherever you are staying here, try to keep quiet, don't look to the past. Whosoever he may be, even gods, don't look at them. Don't look anything that belongs to past. Then what will be there? Happenings are all past, you know. So, I am here now, sitting with you, feels so wondrous and makes me longing more strong to find this, what I feel in you. Some moments you feel so close, something like a brother. Huh? Brother. Then there is laughter. Then crying. I feel I am avoiding many things in my life because the fear of pain, not allowing myself to be natural. This seems to be dangerous. Often this pain in the mind, is it from the ego? I want to find my nature and stay in it. Living in society, being with people, working, can I be in it now? I don't know if I ever was silent. Maybe only that my mind was more slow. That's Amrita. Sure. It's a good desire if you want to find the nature and you want to stay with it. It's a very good desire. And you have to keep up this desire always. You have to keep up this desire always. I want to be with it. I want to be with it always. As you say, in pain, everybody is in pain. Whether he says or not says, everybody is in pain, isn't it? He has not to repeat it. Everybody is in pain. Like this, you have to keep up this desire. I want to stay with it, whatever it is. Like anyone, like a man who is suffering in the hospital, he likes to go out of the hospital, isn't it? Because he is suffering. Other people are enjoying. Like this you must always keep in mind. When I will be out of this hospital. Everybody is suffering in the hospital. When I will be out of this hospital. Keep this up always. And you will see one day you will be out and you will see you are never in pain at all. Pain you have learned from some people, your neighbors, your parents, because they have been suffering. Otherwise, where is the suffering? For suffering, you have to pick up some person. To call suffering, you must relate to some person to be in pain, isn't it? When that person is no more there, and you experience every day, when you go to sleep, you don't have pain, isn't it? Why? Why?
There's nothing there anymore.
There's nobody else, and you enjoy. Like this thing, there's a pain because of others. When you reject others, you go to sleep and you reject everything. You reject your body also, no? You don't take your body with you when you go to sleep, no? Let it pain. You don't mind. When you go to sleep, you don't feel pain. So like this thing, in this meditation, you have to avoid everything that you do to go to sleep. Now you try to learn how to sleep when everybody is awaking. You sleep here now. You sleep when everybody is awake. Everybody is awake, you sleep. And when everybody is sleeping, you keep awake. Yes. Waking means engagements with the objects. This is called waking state. Then you sleep. When the people are speaking about attachments, you sleep. Yes. This is the trick how to be happy. Now you are sleepy. You see? This is sleep, I said. This is sleep state. You got a taste? You got the taste or no? Little taste you got? No. She cannot say I have it. She cannot say I have it. Like the previous man I had, many times I had it. No. You can't speak. You can only laugh. You can only be happy. You see, this man stayed 14 years. I don't think he had done like this and had this thing. If he had, let him come again and sit in front of me and said, yes, this thing came to me. I also behaved like this thing. I invite him again so that to prove what I am speaking is lie. Yeah. Face can show, behavior can show. It is the behavior that can be seen, not the talk. I have seen the Atma. Behavior has to follow, you see. Behavior has to follow. You can't say, I went to tavern and I drank one full bottle of scotch. You can't say simply. If you have done it, you can't walk. You can't talk. Behavior is important, not simply you can't speak. And that behavior can last for 3 hours, and this behavior can never leave you. One drop of it is quite enough. One drop is quite enough. Yes. It will suck you up. You went to suck it, but it has sucked you down. When I came here 2 days ago, I was in a black point of my life. My relationship was broken and shattered all my dreams about love and left me with a depth, sadness, and disappointment. My daily meditation was not taking me anymore in depth levels of myself. I was feeling totally stuck and questioning my last 12 years of totally dedication in my spiritual path. I feel the urgent to move out of this state. I am ready for a quantum leap. Could you please help? Sundaram. Who's Sundaram? This is a guy. You are a very lucky person. Shattered all relationships. Otherwise, this happens after death. This happens after death. But you are very lucky. You have tasted everything. And now the meditation will start now. Now you will see, happy times will come. Isn't it? Because you have tasted the relationships, isn't it? And they were not permanently abiding. And they have kick loose, and this kick will last, sometimes forever. Even in the grave, it has been found out. After death also, this relationship goes even after death, you see. So if you are a wise person can understand by one experience. Just by one experience, the wise man can understand. So it is a good thing you came here, and there are quite some others also who have come here in the same circumstances, and they are here and they are enjoying also. But you have to be very strong both ways. To forget one way, other way, now I want just peace one side. That you have never thought before, it's not your problem. Nobody thinks of peace, you see. Only enjoyment of senses, whatever is there. What else is there in the world? No one can speak anything about when he enjoys, he has to use his senses, isn't it? You see what your relationship was, a relationship with the senses, isn't it? Huh?
And
yeah. Only senses, and now you will see this thing without senses. Without senses. Something quite opposite, you see. Just be here, stay here, as many days as it is possible for you, I can't say. I want you to be happy here. Anyway, where you are from?
Originally from Spain. Originally from Spain, but I was not living for 10 years in Spain. I just came now from Australia. I was living in Australia.
So you stay here. This is a different association, different people, change of circumstances, and it is the association that dooms you, and it is the association that ferries you across the ocean, you see. One kind of association drowns you, dooms you forever, and one kind of association takes you across the ocean of samsara. Good association with good people gives you peace, and association with bad people will give you suffering. So your association has ended in suffering. It was certainly not a good association. Good association doesn't give suffering, isn't it? So you have to be very careful to pick up association. Is a good association, abiding association? Have you got common understanding? First check it up very well, and then you will not make mistake, see? You will not make mistake.
And this association is to be with persons, or this association that you talk to me now, this will be about what? Persons or thoughts or...
She's asking what kind of association?
Disassociation. Disassociation. Who will always speak to you like this thing. Anonymous. My beloved Papaji, I love you, I thank you, I thank you. You gave me a diamond. I thank you, I love you, I kiss you, I hug you, thank you. Oh sweet. Relief. Oh sweet relief, it loves me and it loves us all and it loves everything. Oh so sweet relief, thank you, I love you. Anonymous. Anonymous Association. Yes. Friday night, Haiko. I do not know if you are dear Papaji. To me, I am very scared. I feel very different from the people around you. Being alone, but people around you loving this silence, being alone, but I also love and need women, and having a lot of that, what is waiting in the West for me, I want to have it all together. I am not ready to renounce these women, neither I want to miss these relaxing women. I feel so much. She thinks clear. Since I came in contact with you, life is so much more intense, more pain, more. But still I am scared that I am not right here. I don't fit, and that this here is too high for me. When you are that, then you can see into me anyway. Please tell me something or not. Or kick me out. I don't care. Maybe I get something, although I feel young and stupid, getting things very slow. It's not anonymous letter. The name is Mr. Hiko. Very good. Good luck. You go to West. Go to us. Prem Pathik. In a world with so many obvious degradations to the Mother Earth, and so many in power who I don't agree with, I sometimes find it easier to be angry and blameful than to be happy and content with whatever is happening. It is very difficult to keep a positive attitude in the society. Prem Pathak, your name is Prem Pathak, but you have a different. Prem Pathak means a traveler in the way of love. This is the meaning of your name, but you are angry with everybody. What is this? लखनऊ तो क्वेश्चन ठीक है. Beloved Lord and Master, you told me long ago you did it. Your work is over. I wish it is true. I desire to be beyond bondage and freedom. Is stronger. The desire to be beyond bondage and freedom is stronger than ever. Discernment I have. What about this non-ending stream of thought, though clearly seen within silence, consciousness? The ego I has become the slave of this desire for beyond bondage and beyond freedom, day and night. Day and night the ego I is being guarded and checked by discernment. What a roaring affair. Is this what you call enlightenment? The desire for that bliss which originates in Satsang with you, our loved one, this desire is different from the desire of pleasures of the senses. Does this desire and the attachment to that bliss need to be terminated? So I start from the ending here itself. Oh, charioteer, please guide and answer at your feet. This desire for attachment to that bliss need not be terminated. This had to be kept up, because this is not a desire. This is to check other desire will not rise. Therefore, this desire has to be permanently kept up. I want to be free. This desire is not attachment to any desire. This desire, anyone who keeps, this is to do away with all other desires. It's different from the desire pleasures. It's not that desire which takes you to pleasures, as in the previous letter. As in the previous letter I have read, it is not that desire of the senses, desire for freedom. What is freedom? Where is freedom? Is it a form? Is it a place? Is it a person? Therefore, this desire has to be kept up, and it is not called a desire. It's not called a desire. Desire which leads you in trouble and difficulties, that has to be immediately rejected. But desire for freedom, if you desire for freedom, nobody complains that it has hurt me. This desire has freedom. Desire for freedom has once come to the kings, and they rejected their kingdoms. Everything they rejected. Why they rejected this thing? Because freedom was calling. Now you come to me. I will show you now the empire greater than the kingdoms. It's not it. Desire to be beyond bondage and freedom. So the desire for freedom, when you desire for freedom, it takes you beyond bondage and merges into freedom itself, and there is no desire more for freedom also now. As you came to Lucknow, the desire arose, you came from New York or from Munich. You started with the desire, I want to come to Lucknow, carrying this desire. Then you unplaned yourself, then landed, then came here. Where is this desire? I want to go to Lucknow, that desire is not there. So arriving there, that desire will automatically leave you and become that itself. Having arrived in Lucknow, you don't say, I want to go to Lucknow. Nobody will say. Ask anyone on the road, I want to go to Lucknow. He will not reply you. He will not reply you. He will go his way. Like this, when you arrive in freedom and you ask, I want to go to freedom, how to reject freedom and go beyond you, she will also keep quiet and not reply you. And she will absorb you. That's all. This is called freedom. Absorb you. You will become freedom itself. Desire for freedom is freedom itself. Nobody can have this desire. How many people can have this desire? We have to go and dig into the past. This man rejected his kingdom and became free. Yeah. To give rise to this desire takes strong courage. One side, attachments. Other side, you do not know what is in store. You don't know. Therefore, you are scared. You return back to the old garbage. That's all. So if you keep up this desire of freedom always, Other desires, some petty desires have to be arrived, but the major desire, most important desire, when this desire rises, now other desires can arise in you. I also have other desire. I have got to Satsang house. I have to see this person. I have to go here, and this person has to come. I have so many desires also, but these are very insignificant desires. They don't land into the memory, and they are not going to kill you. This is for a daily routine work, and you forget. I want to eat, this desire, and this desire takes you to restaurant. And there is no harm for this desire. When you have eaten, this desire goes away. So these petty desires, but if you have a desire that will give harm to others, that desire will kill you. And this desire that this man should be happy under any circumstances, I have to do something for him. This desire, how can it be bad desire? With this desire, you cannot be in trouble at all. So now we'll have a different program. Now Radha from Italy will give you a performance of dance, and then I will comment, and she has to prepare and go inside the room, and then prepare yourself and then come back here. And these seats have to be moved a little. She will need some.
Papaji, is it better from here or this side? Where is better to breathe, this side or this side?
This side. This side will go better. This
She can
side.
dance like this. She can stand like this. Everybody can see if she dances in this area.
No, she will do here, everybody will see. Otherwise, I will go and ask Gopal then. Yes. Keep it here. Why you? Chalo, what is here?
You want something under your feet?
No. I will sit there. So which dance was? Amrita Varshini Amrita means the rain of Amritam. First dance is like this thing. So it's I am going to comment on these mudras which she will perform in this song, in this dance will be he who is the sound Om itself. The snakes are the jewels. The snakes, he is performing dance of Shiva. The snakes are the jewels. So she will perform like the mudras, like this thing. Keep it there somewhere. Tiger skin is the dress. Yeah. Has long hair. Hair back. Show your hair. Long hair. And third eye. That you can't show. Nobody can show. Third eye means the eye of wisdom. This man who said this in this satsang, I have seen it. You can't see with this eye. You can see with this third eye. Third eye opens when you are quiet, when you are not attached to any person, anything, any idea. Then third eye opens. With that eye you will see the eternity within yourself. You can't say, I have seen it few times. With these eyes, you can see only forms and only things that belong to past. You can't see your own self. You have to see your own self, then open your third eye. Then only you can see it. Then, this is the symbol. Shiva has seen himself, and he was the king of Kailash, and he meditated for many years. Then his eye opened. He is beyond the chain of birth and death. Birth and death. And he has no fear at all. And he gives blessings to everyone. So the trident is not shown here. Otherwise, he has a trident in his hand, means Satyam, truth, Shivam, and Sundaram. This trident, you see. He is the king of Kailash. To him I bow. This is Nataranjali. This dance, his name is Nataranjali. This is the dance of Shiva and Shakti. It shows the dance of Shiva, Nataraja, the dance that will destroy the universal mind, the mind that is attached to things and to person, and this dance destroys the universal mind, and then no mind will rise from here. So she will give performance before us. Yes, you can give. You put on the tape. Your where is your camera? You are not brought? Huh? You brought? can't do it. You do it.
The girls will sing. The girls will sing. We have no cassette.
Yes.
They know the song. Please.
Great. This is the dance of Devi Meenakshi. That all the girls has to wear kumkum tilak as the Devi does. She has the face like the moon and the sweetness of the lotus blossom. This Devi Kamakshi, beautiful like a flower, who traces the good destiny, also wear kumkum. She is the Devi of Kashi, with compassionate face and with the Shakti overflowing from the eyes. When Kannagi stole her gungaru anklets, she burnt all. She is the queen of the kings. All the girls show their devotion wearing kumkum.
Mangala Mangaya Kumkumam
We brought your notebook, one song also you can sing it, will go together. Paggunguru Band. Standing, Paggunguru Band. Okay. What you want to play on this tape? Yes.
I should sing that?
Standing, you can take this. Yes. Give her. She would keep in the hand. Bring it nearby. You will sing one song.
The same Hungatake.
It will go in the one same video, no?
Is the same that Kabir that you like, or you want Paga Gungare?
Yes.
Oh.
You know by song.
Yes. I have the words in my bag. I have the words. I have the words there.
Okay. Book outside. You know it.
No.
She will.
Mira, no?
Give it to her if she will. She will hold.
Who?
She will sing.
Who?
Yamuna will.
Oh, then she knows this.
Huh?
Okay. Kabir, she knows. She knows Kabir's only. She knows Hungatake Patakol. That she knows. She will?
Paggunguru Band.
She knows indeed this.
She can read it, no?
Yes.
You can read with her. She will know. She will let her not keep the book.
Should I sing?
Yes.